In the wake of a near catastrophe in the air, officials in the U.S. were searching today for a door that blew off an Alaskan Airlines plane loaded with passengers. Canadian Airlines are reassuring air travelers that they don't fly the kind of plane involved in this incident, but the close call in midair has raised several safety questions. Al Sweeney has the story.
With images of this terrifying incident in the air going viral, a former Canadian air crash investigator says the key now is getting a look at the door that was there.
Because once you have all the components of pieces, you have the airplane frame, airframe, and if you have the door, you can look now what was the mode of failure and what caused the failure.
The plane had just taken off from Portland, Oregon on Friday and was still climbing when the door fell off.
And yeah, I started freaking out.
The wind pulled one boy's shirt off.
And his shirt was sucked off him and out of the plane, and his mother was holding on to him.
But nobody on the plane was seriously injured. 177 passengers and crew.
We are very, very fortunate here that this didn't end up in something more tragic.
The U.S. Federal Aviation Administration grounded 171 of the planes this weekend. The plane is a Boeing 737 MAX 9. The part of the plane that fell off was a so-called door plug that fills in an area where an emergency door can go in some models. But the plane design itself is decades old, and experts question Boeing's decision to load it up with modern technology instead of spending the money to redesign a new plane.
They've taken an airplane designed in the 60s, built in the 60s and 70s, and put a lot of technology and a lot of stuff into that airplane that it was never originally designed to handle.
The MAX 9 is a longer version of the 737 MAX 8, the kind of plane involved in a crash in Africa in 2019 that killed 157 people, including 18 Canadians, with an automated flight control system implicated. Boeing is still being sued over that crash, and the lawyer says this latest incident is challenging confidence in the industry.
The fact remains that people are afraid to fly, and when they think that their safety is being compromised because some operators trying to juice up their revenue or some manufacturers trying to lower their costs of production.
U.S. aviation officials say American planes with the same kind of door plug will stay grounded until officials are convinced they're safe. Al Sweeney, CHCH News.